Hello, my friend. Welcome. I'm so happy you're here today. Right now, in this moment, you're taking a powerful step. You're choosing to grow. You're choosing to become more confident. And that choice, that decision you just made, it's beautiful. Let me tell you something important. Speaking with confidence is not a special gift. It's not something only certain people can do. No, it's a skill. And every skill can be learned. Every skill can be practiced. Every skill can be yours. Maybe right now you feel nervous when you talk to people. Maybe you feel scared. Maybe your hands shake. Maybe your heart beats fast. That's okay. That's completely normal. I want you to know something. Every confident person you see today, they felt the same way before. Every single one. They were scared too, but they practiced. They tried. They didn't give up. And now they speak easily. Now they connect with people naturally. You can do this too. Yes, you. I believe in you. And today, we're going to start this journey together. Think about your life for a moment. Think about all the times you wanted to speak, but you didn't. Maybe you were in a meeting. Maybe you were at a party. Maybe you were in class. You had something important to say. You had good ideas. You had interesting thoughts. But you stayed quiet. You kept everything inside. How did that feel? Not good, right? Maybe you felt disappointed. Maybe you felt frustrated with yourself. Maybe you went home and thought, why didn't I just speak? Why didn't I share my ideas? I understand. I really do. But here's the exciting news. That old story ends today. Today, you start writing a new story. A story where you speak up. A story where you share your voice. A story where you connect with anyone, anywhere. Are you ready? Let's begin. First, let's talk about fear. Fear is the biggest problem for most people. When we think about speaking, our mind creates scary pictures. We imagine bad things happening. We think people will laugh at us. We think we'll make mistakes. We think everyone will judge us. But listen carefully to this truth. Most of these fears live only in our mind. They're not real. They're just stories we tell ourselves. In reality, most people are kind. Most people are friendly. Most people want to connect with you too. So here's what you need to do. When a negative thought comes into your mind, stop it immediately. Don't let it grow. Don't let it control you. Instead, change that thought into something positive. For example, when your mind says, what if I say something stupid? You stop that thought right there. Then you tell yourself, I have valuable ideas to share. When your mind says, people will laugh at me, you change it too. People will appreciate my honesty. When fear says, I can't do this, you say back, I'm learning and growing every day. This is not just positive thinking. This is training your brain. This is building new habits. And when you do this every day, something amazing happens. Your confidence grows. Your fear becomes smaller. Your voice becomes stronger. Now, let's talk about your body. Did you know your body and your mind work together? When you stand tall, your brain feels more confident. When you smile, your brain releases happy chemicals. When you use good posture, you actually feel more powerful. So before you speak to someone, prepare your body. Stand up straight. Pull your shoulders back. Lift your head up. Take a deep breath. Put a smile on your face. These simple actions will make you feel better immediately. And here's something wonderful. When other people see your good posture and your smile, they feel comfortable with you. They want to talk to you. They trust you more easily. Your body language opens doors for you. Now comes the part many people find most difficult. Starting a conversation. How do you begin? What do you say first? Don't worry. I'm going to give you simple ways that work every time. The easiest way to start is to talk about what's around you. Look at where you are. What do you see? What's happening? Make a simple comment or ask a simple question about it. For example, if you're at a coffee shop, you can say, "This coffee smells amazing." If you're waiting in line, you can say, "This line is really long today." If you're at an event, you can say, "This place looks beautiful." These are easy sentences. They're safe. They're friendly. And they open the door for the other person to respond. Another powerful way to start is to ask a question. But not just any question. Ask an open question. What's an open question? It's a question that needs more than yes or no as an answer. For example, don't ask, "Do you like this place?" That's a closed question. They can just say yes or no, and then the conversation stops. Instead, ask, "What do you think of this place?" Now they need to give you a real answer. They need to share their thoughts. The conversation begins to flow. Here are more examples. Instead of asking, "Is this your first time here?" ask, "How did you find out about this event?" Instead of asking, "Do you like coffee?" ask, "What's your favorite type of coffee?" Do you see the difference? Open questions invite people to talk more. You can also start a conversation by giving a compliment, but make sure it's real and specific. Don't just say, "You look nice." That's too general. Instead, notice something specific and mention it. For example, "I really like your jacket. Where did you get it?" Or, "That was an interesting point you made earlier. I'd love to hear more about it." When you're specific and honest, people feel good. They feel appreciated. And they want to continue talking with you. Now, you've started the conversation. Great job. But what happens next? How do you keep it going? This is where many people struggle. They start well, but then the conversation dies. Silence comes. Awkwardness fills the air. Don't worry. I have solutions for you. The secret to keeping conversations alive is simple. Listen carefully and ask follow-up questions. What does this mean? When someone tells you something, really listen to their words. Then ask a question about what they just said. For example, someone says, "I just came back from a trip." You don't change the topic. You don't talk about yourself immediately. Instead, you ask, "Oh, where did you go?" They answer, "I went to Italy." You ask, "What was your favorite part of Italy?" They tell you about Rome. You say, "That sounds amazing. What did you see in Rome? Do you see what's happening?" Each answer leads to a new question. The conversation flows like a river. It moves naturally from one point to the next. And the other person feels heard. They feel interesting. They enjoy talking with you. But be careful. Don't just ask questions like a robot. Sometimes, share a little about yourself too. Connect your experience to theirs. Keep it short, and then let them talk again. For example, they say, "I love hiking in the mountains." You can say, "Oh, I went hiking once last year. It was beautiful but really challenging." Do you hike often? You shared something small, then you ask them another question. This balance is perfect. Also, show that you're really listening. Use small words and sounds. Say, really? Say, wow. Say, that's interesting. Say, I see. Say, oh, tell me more. These little expressions are powerful. They show you care. They encourage the other person to keep talking. Another important thing, make eye contact. Look at the person when they speak. Look at them when you speak. This doesn't mean stare at them without blinking. That's strange. Just look at them naturally. Eye contact shows respect. It shows confidence. It builds connection. I know for some people, eye contact feels uncomfortable. If this is you, start small. Practice looking at people for just a few seconds. Then look away. Then look back. With practice, it becomes easier. It becomes natural. Now, let me tell you about some mistakes. These are things that will hurt your confidence. Things you must avoid. First mistake is apologizing too much. Some people say sorry for everything. Sorry for speaking. Sorry for asking a question. Sorry for existing. Stop this. When you apologize for normal things, you make yourself seem less confident. You make others think you did something wrong when you didn't. Only say sorry when you really make a mistake. Don't say sorry for having an opinion. Don't say sorry for joining a conversation. You have every right to speak. You have every right to be there. Second mistake is talking too much about yourself. Remember, a conversation is like playing catch with a ball. You throw the ball. They catch it and throw it back. You catch it and throw it back. If you keep throwing and never let them throw, it's not fun. It's not a conversation anymore. So share about yourself, yes. But then give the other person space to share too. Listen more than you speak. This is actually a secret of very confident people. They listen a lot. They ask questions. They make others feel important. And because of this, everyone loves talking with them. Third mistake is over-explaining everything. When you say something, say it clearly and then stop. Don't add 10 more sentences trying to explain what you just explained. Trust that people understood you. If they need more information, they will ask. When you over-explain, you sound unsure. You sound like you don't trust your own words. Be clear, be simple, then be quiet. Now, every conversation must end sometime. How do you end it smoothly? How do you leave without being rude? This is easy. You just need to be honest and kind. Tell the person you need to go somewhere or do something. Then, thank them for the conversation. For example, you can say, "It was really nice talking to you, but I need to get going now." Or you can say, "This has been great, but I should let you go." Or you can say, "I really enjoyed our chat. I have to leave now, but let's talk again soon." These phrases are polite. They're clear. They're respectful. The other person will not feel bad. They'll feel good because you enjoyed talking with them. Remember to smile when you say goodbye. Say something warm like, "Have a great day," or "Take care." Leave a positive feeling behind you. This makes people remember you in a good way. Now, I want to talk about the most important skill of all. Listening. Really, truly listening. Many people think confidence in speaking is about talking well. But the real secret is listening well. When you really listen to someone, magic happens. They feel valued, they feel understood, they trust you, they like you. And when they like you, you feel more confident naturally. But what is real listening? Real listening means you stop thinking about yourself for a moment. You stop planning what you'll say next. You stop judging. You just focus completely on the other person's words. Listen to what they say. Listen to how they say it. Are they happy? Are they sad? Are they excited? Pay attention to their feelings, not just their words. When you listen this way, something beautiful happens. You understand people deeply. You know exactly what to say next. The conversation becomes easy and natural. You don't have to try hard anymore. Everything flows. This is the difference between someone who talks at people and someone who talks with people. Be the person who talks with people. Be the person who truly listens. Now, my friend, I've given you all these tools. I've shared all these techniques. But none of them will work without one thing: practice. You must practice. You must try. You must take action. I know it feels scary. I know the first time will be difficult. Your heart might beat fast. Your voice might shake a little. That's okay. That's normal. Do it anyway. Start small if you need to. Tomorrow, smile at one person. Say hello to someone. Make one small comment. Ask one simple question. Just one small step. Then the next day, try again. Maybe this time, have a slightly longer conversation. Ask 2 questions instead of 1. Share a little more about yourself. Every time you practice, you get better. Every conversation makes you stronger. Every interaction builds your confidence. Think of it like learning to swim. The first time you go in the water, you're scared. You don't know what to do. But you try. You practice. You make mistakes. But you keep going. And then one day, you realize you're swimming. You're moving through the water easily. It feels natural. Speaking with confidence is the same. At first, it's hard. But with practice, it becomes easy. It becomes part of who you are. And here's something exciting to remember. Every confident speaker you admire, every person who seems so comfortable talking to anyone, they all started exactly where you are now. They were nervous. They made mistakes. They felt awkward. But they didn't give up. They kept practicing. And now look at them. You have the same power inside you. You have the same ability. The only difference between you and them is practice. That's it. Just practice. So I'm asking you now, make a promise to yourself. Promise that you'll try. Promise that you'll practice. Promise that you won't give up on yourself. Start today. Not tomorrow, not next week, today. Go out and talk to one person. Start one conversation. Take one small, brave step. And when you do, something amazing will happen. You'll feel proud of yourself. You'll feel alive. You'll feel the first spark of real confidence growing inside you. That feeling is your power waking up. That feeling is your true voice coming out. That feeling is the beginning of your new life. Imagine your future. Imagine yourself 6 months from now. You walk into a room full of people. You feel calm. You feel good. You see someone interesting. You walk up to them. You smile. You say hello. You start a conversation easily. It flows naturally. You listen. You share. You connect. The other person enjoys talking with you. You enjoy it too. This is not a dream. This is your real future. This will be you. I promise you, if you practice, if you try, if you don't give up. You have everything you need already inside you. You have interesting thoughts. You have valuable ideas. You have a unique voice that deserves to be heard. The world needs to hear what you have to say. People want to connect with you. All you need to do is start. Take that first step. Be brave for just a few seconds. Open your mouth. Speak. Share yourself with the world. Yes, you might make mistakes. So what? Mistakes are how we learn. Mistakes are proof that you're trying. Mistakes are the path to success. Don't wait for perfect confidence before you speak. Confidence comes from speaking, not before speaking. Action creates confidence, not the other way around. So speak even when you're nervous. Speak even when you're scared. Speak even when your voice shakes. Because every time you do, you become stronger. Every time you do, fear becomes smaller. Every time you do, confidence grows. You are capable of amazing things. You can talk to anyone. You can make friends easily. You can share your ideas powerfully. You can connect with people deeply. You can live a life full of meaningful conversations and beautiful relationships. All of this is possible. All of this is waiting for you. You just need to reach out and take it. So stand up right now. Stand tall. Smile. Take a deep breath. And say to yourself, I can do this. I am confident. I am ready. My voice matters. Say it. Mean it. Believe it. Because it's true. You can do this. You are ready. Your journey to confident speaking starts right now. In this very moment. Go out there and show the world who you really are. Speak your truth. Share your light. Connect with people. Live fully. I believe in you. Now it's time for you to believe in yourself. Your new story begins today. Make it beautiful.